Aber wenn du einen schräg schießt, ist es schade, ist nicht mehr schön. Du musst schon gerade schießen. Du musst gerade. Aber schießen ist auch scheiße. Au, au, au. Ich glaube, wir haben
Ja, ist er beschädigt. Ja, ist er beschädigt. Ja. Was?
So welcome you to the Swiss Table Soccer Finals. Last man standing are Hannes Wallimann and Pascal Salzgeber on the left hand side, and Bersit and Christoph Zimmermann on the right hand side. We start on Garlando table, which is the home table of Pascal and Hannes. Pascal and Hannes are the defending champions. And we will definitely see an interesting game. We see a multi-table game. So with the home table of Christoph Zimmermann and Bersit is the Ulrich table. And we also got a lot of variety in different shots now, because Christoph Zimmermann is not shooting the standard shots. He's shooting a front pin on a Garlando table and shooting a very, very interesting back pin on the Ulrich. And Hannes Wallimann shooting the standard snake shot from the center. And we'll definitely be excited for an interesting game here. Wallimann brings in the ball. And we get a foul here. Hannes is rewarded with the 3-bar. Ball on the 3-bar. Setting up the snake shot. And catched by Karadzi. Bersit. Shooting a nice push out there to the far side. Bringing down the lead 1-0. Nice angle pass from Hannes. Another ball blocked. Really nice defensive work there. Can't catch the ball, so it shoots it to the front. Christoph defending it. Doesn't bring it through. There's Zimmermann with nice catch from Hannes Wallimann there. And look, going to the far side. Tie the game. Pull shot from Bersit to the defender. Pascal Salzgeber setting up the push shot. Not on the goal, but Hannes able to catch the ball. And goes to the near side. Successfully taking over the lead. Zimmermann on the 5-bar. Nice pick. And pass along the wall. And the obvious pin shot to the far side, but nice defense work there by Pascal. Looking for a push shot, and very beautiful and hardly set. Scoring 3-1. Bersit and Zimmermann discussing about a switch, but they stay in the same configuration as they did before. Christoph not able to pass it through. Blocked by and loose ball from Pascal. And Christoph scoring with the straight one.
Yeah.
Now very important ball and a 3-2 lead. So a timeout from Hannes. Yeah, 3-2 always a very critical score. So either it's a tie game or it's a 4-2 lead. Forcing the opponents to shoot straight goals in a row. Hannes bringing in the ball. And able with the angle pass, catches it. And goes to the far side. Scoring, taking the 4-2 lead.
Yeah.
as mentioned, Christoph, Zimmermann and Bersit Karadzi has to score 3 goals in a row in order to win the first set. So high pressure there. Bersit brings it on the goal, but Hannes catches it on a 5 bar. Not able to bring it through. Bersit with the ball. Setting up a pull shot. Right on the goal, but nice defense. Catches the ball. Pascal. Push shot. Blocked and nice catch by Christoph. But loses ball. Christoph Zimmermann still not feeling really comfortable on the front. Seems like a small goalie war here. No offensive player able to catch the ball. Tries to shoot over the middle, but Christoph Zimmermann with a really fast reaction, really well known for catching any ball that's in his area. Setting up the pin shot. And goes to the far side successfully. 3-4, 1 more to go to tie the game for them. And another timeout. We apologize again for the signal loss of the camera. It's a camera issue. We cannot really do anything about it. Hopefully you're still enjoying the game. Hannes able to pass it through. Go for the first set. Quick straight shot, but misses it. And Christoph with a chance to tie the game. Doesn't make it, has it again. Try to go to the near side. Also the far side is closed, really nice defensive work there by Pascal. But Hannes not able to bring it through the 3-rod, and Bersit with the ball. Something on the ball. Referee stopping the game. And Pascal with the ball. Nice pressure from Karadzi there from the back. Has it again. Full shot on a goal. Pascal with the wing shot and nice catch there by Christoph. Taking a timeout. When he scores, it's an open game again. An open set. Mentioned on the home table of Hannes and Pascal. really a key point in these multi-table games. Getting one set on the opponent's table, and they switch. Bersit shooting the snake shot to the far side, but Pascal gets a nice timing there. Really nice defensive work there from Pascal. And scoring from the back and getting the first set. Yeah, Pascal is really one of the best goalies in the moment in Switzerland, or probably the best. Not going many balls, or not catching many balls on reaction, but has an excellent timing there. Now we're switching to the Ulrich table. Home table of Christoph Zimmermann and Bersit Karadzi. Really amazing shots of Christoph Zimmermann, the only one who's shooting a back shot, the back pin on this table with a very high precision on. Can move the ball very, very quickly. Also successful on various international table soccer events on the Ulrich, especially on the P4P series. So now we start with set 2. Christoph bringing in the ball. First pass through. Now you see what I mean with the back pin and really moving the ball very, very fast. And goes through the middle there, taking over the lead there. Hannes pretty much playing the same game on the Ulrich table as he does on the Garlando. As tying the set number 2 with a near side shot. Nice angle pass. Christoph got a piece of this pass, able to catch it, but not able to catch it on the 3-bar. Bit of lucky ball there on the 3-rod of Hannes. Tried to come near side, but Bersit with a block. And going to the far side, taking over the lead in the second set. And on the second try, Zimmermann gets it. Trying to tie the set. Near side but blocked by Pascal. He really likes to shoot the banks out of this position, where he has also the options to shoot the push shot. And it's a bit of a disgusting position to defend because it's right in between the switch of the outer three bar man and the center man of the 3-rod. And Christoph going to the near side. Really beautiful speed that he has there on the back pin. I really think the only person getting such a speed on a back pin is Zimmermann from the valleys, but he's mostly shooting him from the back and not from the front. But you really see that Pascal is used to play against Christoph Zimmermann a lot, because it's not easy to get into the timing of somebody shooting a shot that you barely play against, like a backpin, and moving the ball so quickly. So it's really there you're used to. And a very, very fast shot of Hannes going for 3-2. Going to the far side, tying the set. Really, really tight game here. Also, the first set was won by very closely, and here we have another tight set. It's a foul. Hannes is rewarded with the ball. Setting up the snake. Try to go to the far side, but Bersit with the block. Nice hustle play there by Hannes. Catching the ball. Trying to go far side, but another excellent defense there by Karadzi. Push out to Pascal. They got a push. Always wants to try to go over the middle man, because then it's open, but Christoph has a really, really nice reaction. So he's bringing the ball a bit more to the center with the option for the banks and the pass. But Christoph gets the ball on the 3-rod. Misses to score. Pascal a bit lucky there, get the ball back. But Christoph catches it on the 5-bar and able to pass it through. Moving the ball around, waiting for oh, and shooting the diagonal backwards. Not exactly sure if he does it intentionally. Does it sometimes, but they're generally much slower if he tries to shoot the diagonal, which is way easier from the back pin because you can really brush the ball. But I think this was not meant to be an angle shot there. We have a timeout and a switch there. Pascal will shoot. Try to go a little near side, but fails. Some dirt on the field. Players taking care of it. And Karadzi bringing it back into the game again. Setting up purple shot. Fakes, but it's the ball and nice pass there. Wondering if Hannes is successful of defending, but no, a very, very short, slightly backward, slight angle there in the shot. Scoring for tying the game, and we're going back to Garlando for the third set. As expected, a very, very tight game between these two teams. Also very high level scoring, nice defensive work. Offensive players are also really playing well. Both players really efficient at passing it through. Yeah. Also a very interesting game because the players know each other very, very well. So they played oftentimes together in the national team of Switzerland. I'm not exactly sure if Bersit Karadzi already played for the national team yet, but definitely Pascal, Hannes and Christoph did. Very hustling ball there for the start on the 5 rod. None of the defensive players able to catch it. Bersit setting up a pull shot. Hannes with a snake. And shoots it straight. And Bersit loses the ball to Hannes. Trying to go for the 2-0 lead, and he scores it. Christoph not able to pass it through. Another foul there by Christoph. Yeah, Hannes and Pascal definitely very well known for playing a very calm and controlled game. Hannes scoring it to the near side, 3-0. Switch. Or Bersit going to the offensive position. Loses the ball to Hannes. Which is able to pass it through. And scoring to near side, 4-0. I think that's going to be a clear set. Just mentioned on Hannes and Pascal not playing like a very, very spectacular game with like high technical diversity, but definitely the most solid players here at the tournament. And Hannes scores into the far side for the third set. And we're switching back to the So we start with the fourth set. Christoph bringing it through to the 3-rod. Try to go to far side. Pascal had it, but Christoph able to get it back. Looking for the hole. And goes through the middle. That's with the possession to tie the game. Goes also for the middle. It's 1-1. Christoph not able to bring it through. Bersit with the ball, setting up a pull shot. Blocked by Hannes. It's going back. And a bit of lucky goal for the lead in the fourth set for Christoph and Bersit. No, thinking really on the Irish table, it's really interesting to see the different styles of playing. So Hannes really shooting the snake shot from the center, and as most of the snake shooters do, it's like the long side, far sides, push and pull, and the straight one. Not really often shooting the short ones, Hannes. And Christoph with a completely different style of playing. Moving the ball very fast. And scoring here to the near side. 3-2. So it's a best of 5 here. Christoph and Bersit need this set on their home table to remain in a match. and go to a deciding set. Bersit trying to shoot the banks, but blocked by Hannes. Let's get the possession on a 3-roll. Try to go far side. Bersit got a piece of it, but unluckily it goes over the bank and in. Hannes taking the timeout. Beautiful angle pass there. Very important possession, but Pascal defends it and blocks it right away through the 3-rod. And go for the straight. And now we have a match point for Hannes and Pascal. Christoph overpaced a bit in the last possession, so he needs to calm down and takes a timeout here on the 5-rod. So Christoph and Bersit need 2 goals in a row to remain in the game. And taking the gold medal with them. Or one nice catch there by Christoph. Moving the ball around. But Pascal with a really offensive or really aggressive defense strategy there, but successfully. First setting up a pull shot, bringing it down the goal, but Christoph not able to catch it on the 3-rod. Pascal trying to make the banks, not scoring. Christoph catching it. Really aggressive defensive play there by Pascal. Most players usually defends it on them on the timing, Pascal, but if somebody's moving the ball so quickly around as Christoph does, it's really hard to go on a timing because you don't see when the shot is coming. Or barely see it. Pascal setting up a push shot and taking the timeout. Really long time now scoring here on a match point for Pascal Salzgeber and Hannes Wallimann. Pascal bringing it back to the game. Setting up a push shot. Still trying to manage to go over the middle man of the 3-rod. But Christoph has a really nice timing there and defends it. Bersit with the ball, trying to pull shot. Blocked. setting it on goal, and very quick play with the 5-bar of Christoph Zimmermann, tying the set number 3, and the second timeout taken by Christoph. Now, Hannes still with the match point on a 5-bar. See if he manages to bring it through. Always. And lucky reaction play there by the 5-bar, and Hannes and Pascal able to defend in the championships from last year. Really interesting and nice tight game here. Except of set number 3, all the sets were really tight. And I think we saw a really high quality